Hey guys, this is TMF. I'm Jose Zuniga, and for this week we're going to be talking about cufflinks. This is your Cufflinks 101. Alright, so cufflinks are actually pretty simple. There's not much rules to go with them other than the shirt cuffs you pair them with. That's probably the one rule you really can't break. Other than that, I mean, cufflinks are fun. You can basically use almost anything on your cuff. A lot of people put on, like little letters, like from old typewriters. That's like a very common one. Like some type of symbols, a team. I really don't like going all out and using funky cufflinks. I actually don't use cufflinks as much, but when I do, I usually like to keep it a little more subtle. I don't like silk knots. Also, I think they look cheap, so I avoid silk knots. And I also don't like flashy cufflinks that, I don't know if you've noticed, something like this, where it's just like, how can I say, it's just cliche almost. I don't like that also. So I do like some type of funky cufflink, but not too much, if that even makes sense. So to kind of give you an idea, I'm going to show you these really cool cufflinks that I actually found. They're actually some lighter cufflinks. Can you see them? They're actually kind of big and heavy. All right, they're not heavy, but considering other cufflinks that are a little bit heavy, and they're actually working lighter cufflinks. I mean, I don't have any lighter fluid in them now, but you put in a little bit of lighter fluid and they actually are lighters. So I just thought that was a really cool concept, and I like the fact that they're, silver and they're not like funky, like some type of weird color. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. So with cufflinks, when choosing a cufflink, obviously remember your metals. This is a silver, so obviously anything on me has to be silver. My watch is silver. Everything has to be silver. I can't mix and match silver and gold. So that's the first rule. So remember, if you're gonna wear any type of metal cufflinks, make sure your silvers match. Now, the link to these cufflinks, I'm gonna have them in my website. These are kind of hard to find though. These lighter cufflinks, I had seen them in pictures before in Tumblr and stuff, but I couldn't find them. And I found this little store on Etsy that he actually sells them. I have a link below so you guys can just shop them really easily. All right, so next is the type of cuff you wear. The type of cuff is going to be a French cuff. You can't wear your cufflinks with a barrel cuff. When I say barrel cuffs, I'm talking about your regular buttoned cuff. It doesn't fold over. It's just your buttons and then this. But I have seen some barrel cuffs that have a slit on this side. So when you put it over, it's like a double slit and you can easily like slip anything through. And I'm guessing a lot of people use that. I've seen people use that for cufflinks. That is not for cufflinks. I don't even know what that is for, honestly. But you're not supposed to be wearing cufflinks with your barrel cuff. Only with French cuffs. And French cuffs is this, basically. It's kind of a longer cuff. You'll see it if you don't know what a French cuff is. But that's because you have to fold it over. When you do, your slits will align. You usually will have 4 slits on that. And then you just... all 4 slits align, then you just pierce it through with your cufflink. Oh, this is another thing. I've actually saw this once. Now, honestly, I've only seen this once or twice, but this is also wrong, and I don't even know how you were able to do it. But once you have the French cuff, you're not supposed to overlap them like this, like a barrel cuff. This isn't a barrel cuff, right? They're not supposed to overlap like this. And I saw somebody do this and then just stick the cufflink through them. That's wrong, right? One goes like this, and then they're supposed to kind of like meet up like this, all right? This is how you're supposed to wear a French cuff and a cufflink. Then you just pierce it through. Give me a second, guys. All right, so you just pierce it through, and that's it. I mean, wearing cufflinks is easy. Some people get it wrong, but I mean, I guess that's understandable if you've never been taught how to, and that's it. And as for watches, you're probably going to watch, as you can see, this is a very slim watch. You're going to want something slim because with French cuffs, it's actually really hard to wear a watch because the space in here is very limited, so you can't wear anything bulky. So I always recommend to wear something very slim, or you can go with custom. With custom, you can actually just email the whatever clothier you're using. A lot of clothiers do this, and you tell them whichever wrist you wear the watch on, just tell them that you want that wrist a little bit wider. That way you can slip in thicker watches. But in my opinion, I like to leave both wrists the same, and all I do is just slip in a thinner watch. So as you can see, I mean, cufflinks is actually a very simple thing. Remember, always coordination. Coordination will probably go through everything in menswear. You have to coordinate, right? So coordinate if you're having any metals. If it's some type of funky, like I said, typewriter letters, or what is it? Sports logos or something funny like that, you really don't have to worry about too much coordination. That really just sticks out. So coordinate. Remember, you can only wear it with French cuffs, all right? Not barrel cuffs. And remember not to overlap French cuffs, right? They have to they have to meet up like this, all right? So that's it for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these cool lighter cufflinks, I'll have the link below to them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit the like button. Also subscribe. I put out 2 videos every week. And thank you for watching. Also, before I stop, I just want to do a quick update on our website in case you didn't understand what was going on. We're starting to try to put out 4 articles a week, so Monday through Thursday. All right. So what's going to happen is I'm going to describe 2 of the articles are either going to be a style post, a review, or a gentleman's corner article, or some type of lifestyle, more information and tips on lifestyle. So those are going to be 2 of the 4 in the week. The other 2 are one's going to be called the street style. Now for the street style, what we do is we gather the best pictures we can find online. You know, when you just see a picture, let's say on Tumblr or on Instagram, and you just really like that outfit, but you don't know where everything is from. So what we're doing is we're picking out the coolest pictures that we can find. You can submit yours if you found a picture and you want to know what that outfit is composed of. You can submit it to us, you know, through email. And what we do is we pick around 4 or 5, and then we break down the outfit and we try to find the most similar pieces on the web for you guys. We try to do it as cost effective as possible and try to find the most, like the more affordable stuff, but it is kind of hard sometimes. So check that one out. That one's called the street style post. And then the next one's called the EDC post. EDC post, we need your help actually. We only have 2 so far. One of them is Juan's EDC, and then the other one is from one of our followers that sent their EDC, and that's what we want to start doing. We want to start seeing what your EDC is so we can post it and other men can see it, and maybe it just inspires other men. So what we do is you can send us a picture of your EDC, basically your everyday carry, you know, just like clutter everything like in one picture. Take a picture of it, of everything you carry, you know, a good quality picture, send it to us. Also tell us what everything is, and we will post it on our site and link everything. So our followers can easily just look at your EDC and maybe get inspiration and maybe some items that they like so they can put it in their EDC. So I will be doing my EDC soon, so you guys can see that one. That's coming up very soon. And for EDC, remember, submit your EDC and we will feature you guys. So again, thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe and see you next week.